Banter around the house in 80 days. It's Monday, 30th of November, it's 4 o'clock and we're in the bathroom for our very last bathroom banter session. We'll get started with our warm-up. Well, we have the chat, that lovely posture as ever. Get everything stacked up nicely, either marching or toe taps or side steps or salsa, whatever you want to do. Just get your legs moving or seated, marching or dancing, whatever is comfortable for you. Start off as ever with and bring in your arms too. Start off as ever with our health and safety notices. Just be mindful of your own health conditions. You know what you're comfortable with, your abilities, your capabilities. So please participate in the session to whatever level you feel comfortable with. I'll show you seated options where possible and standing options. Have a support near to hand and it's up to yourself to choose which one you want to do. Have a nice clear area on the floor round about in case you want to have a wee boogie around the bathroom or move about a wee bit, and have the sensible, comfortable footwear on. Get those slippers in the cupboard for bedtime. We want to be marching or whatever you're doing for a wee while now, just to get ourselves a wee bit warmer, feeling a wee bit out of puff, getting that blood circulating to all the important parts of our body. And so move faster if you can, or slow down if this is too fast for you. Well, that's me a wee bit out of puff, so we'll get started on our moves for this afternoon. First move is an ankle mobility. We did these yesterday. Want you to imagine standing and seated versions, both the same. We'll start off with the seated version, but there's a fiver there on the floor. So we're sitting nice and tall with a beautiful posture, and we're just going to place our toe on that fiver and just place our heel on the exact same spot. And try and do 5 of those on each side. Just lifting up your knee and just extending the range of movement in that ankle. Our ankles get very stiff as we get older and we don't take too much notice of them, so you might feel a few wee creaks there. I'm certainly feeling a few wee creaks in mine. And look, there's a fiver on the other side. Somebody's been throwing money all over this bathroom. Get that toe on your fiver on the other side and your heel. So really exaggerating that range of movement in your ankle joint. And we need good ankle mobility for walking, for our just standing still, for getting up and down the stairs, all raft of things. Lovely. We'll do another 5 on each side standing up, standing nice and tall. If you're doing the seated option, do the 10 on each side seated. Good broad base, feet shoulder width apart. Hold on to your support if need be and place your toe on that fiver and then your heel. And you can really do a bit of flexion when you're standing up, a bit of flexion in your hip and your knee there too, but focus on your ankle, the range of movement, getting that into your ankle. And oh crikey, more money. Other side, toe and heel, toe and heel. Lovely. And really feel that you're giving those ankles a good old workout. I think we're up to number 4, but never like to shortchange you, so we'll just do a wee extra one. Lovely. Next movement are our hip rolls, rotations. We'll show you the standing option first of all. So we're sliding to the side and round to the back, and we'll do some to the back and some to the front. And I want you to imagine that you're in the shower. You've had a lovely warm shower and you're just going to get dried off, just like the dogs shaking themselves, all that water off out after when they come out the river. Okay, so we're doing one side and then t'other, and then we're having a wee hip roll to the front, even a figure of 8. And if you need to hold on, have that support near to hand. Beautiful. We're standing on the non-slip mat, of course, just meant to say that, but that's us all dried off now, all absolutely beautiful. Seated option for that one would be to do some bum lifts, bum cheek lifts, so we're sitting nice and tall, lovely straight posture, and just lifting one butt cheek off the seat and the other one, and get that into a nice rolling movement. You might need a wee bit of assistance from a towel there to help you with drying off if you're sitting down. Lovely, and aim to do 10 of those each side, if you can. Beautiful, well done. But look, who needs a towel? We're all dried off now. We're going to do now some mini squats. Have your support near to hand. We're going to get up onto our toes with that nice tall posture. So right up onto our toes, holding on with 2 hands, 1 hand, and just dropping down as far as we can, sticking that bottom out, making sure our knees aren't too far forward, and back up again and into our nice standing position. So up onto the toes, drop down and back up again. This is great for the muscles in our bottoms and in our thighs. Dropping down again and back up and back onto the flat. Okay dokes. And a seated option for this one would be our nice seated posture, feet facing forward, probably quite far into your chair, and just rise yourself up onto your toes, hold it there and back down again, back up onto your toes and down, and aim to do 3, even 4 or 5. Lovely, brilliant. Our next move is my all-time favourite, the jockey lifts. I'll sit myself back down again, get myself into the saddle. And who have we got today? Importantly as ever for the jockey lifts, we need our horse. And I've got a lovely pony, I've got Bobby today. So come on in, Bobby, for this last session. So I'm sitting lovely and comfortable in the saddle, my feet facing forward in the stirrups. And we're just going to lift our bottom off the seat, keep most of our thighs in contact with the saddle. And we're going to aim to do 10 of those. Are we ready to go? Off we go, Bobby. We could just put our hands out and do a bit of flexion in our wrists for this one, holding on to the reins. And we'll do 5 and we'll have a wee break. And say thank you, Bobby, you're doing a brilliant job. And we'll do another 5. Hands on the reins again with our nice flexion there. Up with the bottom. Again, another great move for increasing that strength in our bottoms and in our legs. And all it is to say now is thank you, Bobby. We won the race. We'll add in some sit to stands. Standing nice and tall if you can. Move your legs back to feel that chair at the back of your legs. Nice tall posture. Sit yourself down. Tuck those feet in and just drive yourself up to standing. If you need to hold on to the side of your chair and push off, that's absolutely fine. Do what's comfortable for you. Sit yourself back down again. And we're going to stand up again. We're going to sit down again. And this is, oops, that's a squeaky seat cushion I've got there. Back up again and back down again. And we'll do one more. Every opportunity, take every opportunity to do all the sit to stands and jockey lifts that you can manage in a day. And my favourite place is doing these sitting on the toilet pan, sitting on the loo. Don't get up the first time, just go to stand up and sit down again, stand up again, and you've built in a wee bit more strengthening for those muscles in your legs and in your bottom. That's us come to the end of our movement session, our bathroom banter session. We're going to do our cool down with a slow motion run. I'll show you the arm movements and the leg movements separately. Do the same if you're sitting down. So just extend those arm movements. Imagine that you're in Chariots of Fire. If you've seen that film, have that music in your head too. So just that whole range of movement in your arms. You're running a race. And it might be that you might only manage to do the leg movements or the arm movements, whatever's comfortable for you. It's quite hard sometimes with the coordination, isn't it? And if you're sitting down, just focus on running that race. We're going for gold. Just get all the extension of all the joints that you can in there. So what have we covered in this session? We did some hip rolls, didn't we? Some hip rotations, shaking that water off us after we come out the shower, getting our hips moving a wee bit. What else did we do? We did some ankle mobility, didn't we? Standing on the fivers. We did some mini squats up on our toes, and that'll help us get down nearer to the floor. We did some jockey lifts with my old pal Bobby and some sit to stands. I hope you've enjoyed the session. In fact, I hope you've enjoyed all the films. We'd love to get feedback from you. So please leave a comment or click on the like button if you did. Our health and wellbeing friendship circles will be starting soon. These are just chats on the phone. You don't need internet or anything. Yolanda and I will be facilitating these calls, and it's where we're going to get small groups of people together to have a chat, have a bit of discussion about how we can support you with your health and well-being. What's important to you to keep yourself well? Can we share our own stories with each other? Whatever it can be, whatever it is you want. You need to register for those. You need to phone the Age Scotland helpline, not the Age Scotland helpline, the Age Scotland switchboard, to register for those, and leave your contact details and we'll get back in touch with you. And the number for that is 0300 323 2400. That's 0300 323 2400. Well, I think I have now won this race. I certainly got the gold. I hope you all got the gold too. Thank you for participating in our session this afternoon. Thank you for participating in any of the other sessions or all of the other sessions. Hope you've enjoyed them, and hope they've encouraged you, motivated you to move a bit more around the house and maybe sit a wee bit less. So I say bye-bye and hope to see you, or hope to catch up with you at the Health and Wellbeing Friendship Circles. Bye-bye.